the case of the Finance Act, the people were ignored. What are the people supposed to do? Some have argued that we should have stopped the proposals during the vote in Parliament. But we could not. One of the first steps this regime embarked on upon coming to office was to lure some of our MPs to his side to give itself an artificial majority. Those MPs teamed up with the executive to defeat the wishes of the people. For record, you need to know that at the elections, Azimio coalition won 172 seats against Kenya Kwanza's 165. So we had a majority of 7 members of parliament. But the situation has since changed, which is why protection and respect for the independence and autonomy of political parties in the spirit of multi-party democracy is also a core issue we are prosecuting against this regime. And you know, for record, in the USA, the Republicans have majority in the Senate, and that majority will remain until the life of that parliament. If the regime did not lure our MPs to his side, and if it stopped interfering with the affairs of our constituent parties, the Unpopular Finance Act would have been rejected. The executive would have been forced to negotiate. We therefore resorted to the timeless principle that in a democratic country that is founded upon the sovereignty of the people, whenever the arms of government, whether the executive or the legislature or judiciary, fall into the hands of men and women who use their delegated sovereign power to oppress the people and benefit themselves, then it becomes a right and a duty of the people in pursuit of the common good and to assert their sovereignty to disobey those men and women and their laws. That is when we took refuge in Article 37 of our Constitution, which gives every person the right, peaceably and unarmed, to assemble, to demonstrate, to picket, and to present petitions to public authorities. Unfortunately, that is what the police are killing people for. People are being arrested in most uncivil way. Many have been abducted commando style and held incommunicado way past the stipulated period of 24 hours within which they must be presented in court. Both police and hired goons are trailing, arresting, and shooting people from unmarked vehicles, and those with foreign number plates, raising the question of whether these are police or thugs. Police have also taken over the corridors of justice in our courts. They have attacked families of people seeking justice in court. Honorable Babu Owino was abducted and ferried away from court corridors after being released on bail. Police have attacked journalists and chased them from the court corridors. Protesters, including Azimio leaders, are being put under house arrest and constant surveillance and persistent threat of being arrested. If leaders, including myself, have committed a crime, the state should issue arrest warrants or ask them to present themselves to a police station.